Beautiful. All full up. Can't carry any more. Beautiful.
Bewa.
Mishmakulak kupaktalujilik. Chenten.
Are you okay?
Ma, piskole kimeno tuchajin bakil, pultsole mishmak oxaholtiken. Tuchaj!
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Hachka sanich heshulakobo.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Hachhag, kaukesaholtiken.
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
Yan kuntul magwaye. Chaka asoke. Seten saseni. Bewa?
Chen makachi. Bejots kumbitech.
Basta holchitano mo, kahol tukul yung silobo. Sabi kumpel chikul.
Are you Pisco the Dead?
Kupaktal weekend, taktung kan chakmash paktal ilik pisko. Kimenesh shan ishik
No. So you are Pisco the Dead?
pisko. Ukos lejum tsilovo.
I'm Lara.
Lara, humpel hatsuts kaba. Lara, Ma kimenechi.
Neither are you.
Why? Be, janilinki me saltin palile. Lebetike visa ben witsjete lenu beksajo. Tsoke sabih. Vale,
But you survived.
chenin winkilal. Kimenenu tialin laktilov yetelinetelo. Kinkustal yeteletakunesahku patalteno.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki, letikat kak bash kumpel bash al katung ting nahaltak. Majaval yanteni. Vale, yetelutzol al ting nahaltik lebakil bulo.
What's the game?
Tsikbal nen yetel hotul tohol chintan mako. Uy, awuy, uyid satil yetel. Alten bashten chek taki. Beitunu. Kinsik tech lebakil bulobo.
I can do that.
Ah, malo! Hachkabe tu kuchul!
Uya huyintan. Yantes.
Ah! Pilawi! Inishkik! Chenin wohel juntul pisco, chain bashal. Inkatka toktitingel.
Shanka Shika.
Mapeti palpecho.
Chambeli. Pilawich.
Letitunka tubisahu batsilobi makotelit.
Maleti lejabob lejelo, hachkakas makob yani, eika shilobe yeti, kukinesajo.
Hil piste pachi, te kom luma?
Hach bejo pacho, vale tu zona, hanob kach, laxilobi, tukatulal hach, no hano. Juntul sakbalche.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Hey, Shik, Isabel.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Why? Machen jumpeli, ujajile jab yani.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who were cast out. You're a hunter.
Mejen beklao, kache kolnalen. Vale maujo milen le kustal beyo. Helanin guji kimba. Gunakalin bol jetel, bukaj palop unaj. Kachin betik jetel, bashop kupatik in kuchkabalil, kain betej. Tzoke, timpataj ka, tinkastaj himbel.
And a white capybara was responsible.
Ma, Ishik, junmuch, jumpel akabe, o kop hanal tinkol, tu pepe chatop tu lakal, mishbal timbetaj, chentin wilahov, tintuk lak tune, junmuch capibaro, tu lakal sakop. Kustun ka intsonobe, kustun ka hawak, inmeyahtik kashe?
So you did it.
Jumpel bal hach uts tu betaj, tentin kustal, injumetu tokaj ten tu lakal, tu tzacht le pasel tinkiko, vale ma kushinalgeni. Bechlae actsonen, sak paimo, uyalalten.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Nip ola, Lishik.
Titen yan chajij.
Hello.
Bishavelishik, Helanin Wilik Huntul, it's Sulul Kolel Guaye.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco, Utsulubulten,
You've seen other outsiders.
Chen Huntul, Kichkelem Kachil, Utsjetel Yutsilmak, Etja Kuntaba, Vale, Humpel Yakunach Maunahi, Makamben Kuyalik, Umuchkilich Kunesahil Kukulkan,
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Patenkimil, Kashente Puko. Tu ospel kinile, tinka machle kimilo, le tunka tu kasten, le tsulul mako, tu wachen jetel tutsaken,
Who was he?
ma inwohel bishukabay, sokuman jabhab, paleke shika inkaile, yankin kimbin shimbal te pukubo, tu shanukule kondor, sole kinmoli kukkumop, bejokupakta lukahalten.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Ni volal yo la wuyi kenishik.
Kuyala lehach.
Hello. Pisco sent me.
Hachkach?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
Maishik, the whole chinta ben yo all in wali kuhahil. Chen letin ke vano.
What happened?
Una hinwalik main will mish huntul ischulul koleli, mishmak o kesach olti kuhahil, mishbikin utich.
What outsiders?
Washnokop sole helanu kulbate lanjantiop, kutakikop kantun. Tingo lahtile much, kilech kunesahil, yol el kantun yetel sulul makobo. Tokol chintaben yol tus nahen. Tus? Le kantunot yale diop. Humpel kineya nu jilal, o kapela kile much, kilech kunesahilo.
So what do you do now?
Tulaka luke sapte nishik, inkuchil impachtalil, inkaba, balebe yunahuyuchulo, yolin wilik minan balin belal.
And you found one?
Bey, ikilinkanantik lemanilo, tinguantik lekint silma kuchuko. Uchiba li shaha unuratu, uhajal halachilov baititi. Male kilich kunesahil kukulkan. Tulakal bash kinwilik, kinguijik yetel tulakal bash in wohele, tialinguantik le kushul batelo.
A worthy cause.
Kintushtik makobo, koltik le kantun suk utalesik le tsulul makobo. Mantatskupatikob humpeli li kuchil.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
Veishantitenishik.
Shanka Ashiket. Pilawit.
Basta la Betty!
Hello. Are you one of the outcasts?
Beyishik, Chaska,
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Piscole Kimene, Tutushte Chwaye, Chehel Tabech Tiubashalil Patoli.
No. A boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
Helanin wilik matuyotah bashal tawetel yolali?
He is.
Amalob, chenku pachtal in walik teche. Tohol chintaben, hebish pisco. Luke sapten meyaj, yetel tsel kunexaben. Vale, mayol jumpel lobili, yol jumpel baltim betaj, yetel helin kabetike.
What happened?
Techi jana palal?
No.
Mishten, mauts oltaben tumelitshel, vale, en shunalile anchach ostul, upal al sole, ten ush alansahil tu ostulil. In yamob beyin tialobe, vale tsel kunesaben.
What did you do?
Okolen, Lara,
What did you steal?
humpel lech kalil jade.
Why?
Kayara leutupilo, tu yilakle lechka, kabinon ekshimbal, juntuletai. Tu chaj, yan kach uchukul, yan kach utohol chintal, sole chen chanchupal, tin walaje tenchaej. En shunani le tujan paitachten, le leshkalo, tu puchaj lum kashikij, tohol chintaben yol lelo.
I'm so sorry.
Maulubula woltin wolal. Wakakabechake, el encabetike, kayara, tu chaj unat sole, beklae utskushlik, tene, beklae uchuyen ischel, hebish ukansilen inae. En kayara, yankin kutal, ushimbalten.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Shik te chutzili shik.
The Aztec used these to burn incense so they could communicate with the gods. I don't have enough space for that.
Leken sokot techi.
Bash? Leotsilobo chenkabet, maashuyikop tialutsikpalop. Leotsilobo yanuhaji Lutanov.
Can't figure out the dialect. I must be missing something.
Letitunka tubisa.
Taki chawilbasho, kinkonik hach.
Hello?
Bishabel, techlara. Masa? Pisco tushtech.
He did.
Morika, sokkate ninguyik, akaba behlailara. Le ahkilich kunesahobo, uyaliko bakaba. Techkajes, le saskuna jesilo. Techkasht, ujekalap chakchel.
I am.
Maujika bajelanil. Yaniliu yuchul le miso. Unaj ekhetzik. Kapatal tebeya wa ekhel chunul.
That's not an easy decision.
Taguyaj rimak. Uye yalubel yokolkap. Machen chabili. Letie utsulugulten. Beilara. Machen chabili. Wakuhetzik ukilich kunahil kukulkan. Kupalistik. Tulaka lonjetel. Yanu yala le yolukanantikon. Mawabe yi rimak. Letio oli matutan. Lekilich kunahilo. Kubetikop tumen sakahop.
Fear of what?
Sahak tibash jantan kabil, tikeshel. Vale, tibashov sahak tan kabile, janshan guay ichilone. Le kustan balo letile sahakilo, malekeshelo, tumen lelo mantats kuyuchul. Tukaten naya lingwol rimak, le shunana minukat, umangwa bashuti alumeyah, ti ichukashan. Take chahuilen, guayanula guabash, gabet tech.
Pisco?
Sokatsikbal yetelob masa?
I have.
Bale leili maanate.
They all had hope.
Yanatsiku haji la wolwa akat, anahalt le bashalo, Lara. Machen alap olali. Tulaka le tohol chintabobo. Tano hokolov tanil tutumben kustalov. Kesh beyo.
Even you, Pisco.
Bey, teno hachmalov. Akbashalil patoliway paititi. Malop tile kimena.
Not bad at all.
Bistun tukaten. Baashta kanach.
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Hachpei lara. Hachhechel tawol makimenechi. Takiyekin tu klike. Tu petach lebaki bulobo. Tumen minanchach kintaktik. Vale. Maletile achinik lebakil bulobo. Betik unahalmak. Uitsatil pol le achbashalo.
I see that now.
Mashka tu klik yolal. Shkat kun san moreka.
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Leteja baja lujohelishik. Tukuchi lukonole. Yaphat ut nuklop jani. Nuklop chen yumtsilop kahot mahil.
I saw.
Tutsakte chut tumenkulan. Letiesu kuhokolu. Paititi kilubinu cha shokilu konol.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Bey leti. Paititi yantong humpel tukul. Juntul make leti beti kubel. Matubeita lek jejik bashop kunuchul. Chele balop ek betiko. Humpel balu na hukanik taki. Hach malop.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki.
Kuya Guyintan, Yantes.
Beautiful.
Hachuna
I found your dice, Taki.
Why? Nib olal.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Tulakalmak uyohel pisco kuyokol.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
Matuchay inkabashal. Ulak junten. Kachet sok inahale.
Pisco wanted you to know.
Maletileu pulul. Levakil bulbetik. Unahalmako. Uitsatil polbetik. Beleken sutuk. Imbakil bulov. Kupaktal intuntah. Nib olal tukate nishik.
I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
Katukultik tulakal bashkananti, le kustala kahum pelkin hach sasil, tene kinguali kebei, helbish, le bashkuyuchula, guamaru yetel sairi, mauatelob le kingel, tanguihilo. Yetel shan guasairi, kau yub tangel, mausen yayantik, ubin sonthanal, tiale kaktulakt se le kajo. Min mashane, yanalbish yanil tulakal kachil, amaru tutukultaj letibe tukimil usukun. Tinguyaj leakabil hokesa, uquinkilil sairi, teichi le kashil lumobo, matushulu luyokol, inguali que le tie sutuk helka que shamaru. Le kat sok tulakal lejelo, tu holbesaj paititi, taku kalantikon, vale mabeicha jukalantik sairi.
Shanka Ashiket.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. This elaborate pipe is sculpted to resemble Shaquatl, an Aztec serpent spirit painted in green, blue, and yellow. Its sides are decorated with semi-precious stones. The inclusion of jade indicates at least a measure of Maya influence.
Fukuchulusutukil hachpek nahaan, ineshetail, le kushotobo, le kukimesikov balcheo, achuyov, achbonov, beishantak le achkan sajobo, tulakal le hatzil kajo, tanulike sikubaov, hachpek nahan, le kuchil koonolo, le kustala yabash bashop, hatzutstak kutasik, tilenoh kaja yetel, tiukajnalop. Tulakalon unajin guanti con kukulkan, ujetsu tumben kajal, le tumben yokol kaba.
Take chawilbasho, kinkonik hachmakoji.
How do you do?
Bashti helupachtal, inguanti keche? Utake chawilen, guayanula kuabash, kabet tech.
Inguatanejach kojan, helbishu lakobe, humpelu kojal anilet zulul makobo, wamash kaube wabash.
Seten saseni.
This depicts the story of Viracocha, the father of all creation. He formed the heavens, the earth, the sun and stars, the moon, time itself, and all living beings, including the other gods. At first, Viracocha was considered to be the supreme god of the Inca, but with time that honor passed to his son, Inti, the god of the sun. Still, Viracocha retained his link to the sea. His name literally means fat or foam of the sea. After the long dry season, when the rains finally fell, the rats left their burrows looking for more food. They brought with them pests. Those afflicted bleed from their ears and nose and died in terrible pain and terrible numbers, leaving many once populous cities empty. Can't figure out the dialect. I must be missing something. Beautiful.
Takechawilbasho, Kinkonik Hach. Bashtan. Ayishik, Bashti Helupaktal, Inguanti Keche. Takechawilen, Guayanula Guabash, Gabet Tech.
Maletile Jabob Lejelo.
Shikin, ya, Chansatan Apili Kawich.
Hakan!
What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
I know him. That's Dr. Dominguez.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan, but his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know he will. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Etzli, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Etzli. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchu set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits. Can't figure out the dialect. I must be missing something.
Where's my mother?
She's settling matters between the guards and Hakan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What? Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to say about that.
What you're looking for is in there.
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
By the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there. Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
All full up. Can't carry any more. All right. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him. Through there. Having not heard from Lopez, some among the leadership began to have their doubts about him. Our group dispatched south to investigate. We sent the natives in first, uncertain those in the city had not killed Lopez on his arrival. They returned with reports of how sick the city was, and we quickly formed a plan to utilize this to our advantage. Smell. This must be the place Etzli mentioned. Steady, Lara, steady. I'm gonna be sick. Okay, take it slow. You can do this. Ritual sacrifice. Great. I guess I have no choice. Is this one of the rebels? There's a way in somewhere. A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Yes, through there. The smell keeps getting stronger.
Laura, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uju.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so. Looks like this is the only way, okay? Have to burn that barrier. Gotta be a way to burn away that barrier. Full of oil and blood. There. That barrier's down. Need to keep moving. Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber? A barrier. Must be a way to turn the second wheel. must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels. Find the silver box. This must be what Trinity's missing.
There's the little rebel prince.
Leslie!
Over there! Get her!
Damn it! Get out of the way!
Dei, combattimanti! Oh, vieni, ragazzi!
Hey Laura, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Ishit Bishabel.
Unuratu! Hetzley's been captured. I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him. I tried to get him, I'm sorry. He's a warrior. What's that? This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of eggshell connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzley, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
Hey Laura, do you have a minute? Come over if you have time. Uchu and I were talking and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzley's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzley's father Sairi died, Unuratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony. But
with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn, each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right.
Injum! Goten!
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's.
Ubakahau? Utanil pachkintzilop? Jetele utsulbalop, tsutasik le pachkintzilti.
Lamuch kilich kunesahilo, tuyohel tajo binjume, kupakik shiwo, kutsakan kilob, tijumpelum, tutialintobe, katulach bisob, bele inae kohan.
That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Nip olal. Ma, bash uchik.
Excuse me.
Ay, Shik. Bashti helupaktal in Wantikeche.
I'm looking for Kuali, the son of Kabil.
Otsi le shipalo. Chimali, juntul ahkimesah kukulkan. Ukalmah tijumpel tunkaste kiwiko. Tupati kukuchu le ahau tialubeita luboti kusipil.
Thank you.
Shik tech utsili shik.
Amaru returned for his brother's funeral, inconsolable during the burial and immovable after. The next day, however, he cut swiftly through the city. He unmasked the cult's leader, exposing them as outsiders. It is time for the people of Paititi to take control of their city, he said, holding a decapitated head in one hand and the bloody knife in the other. No longer will we bow to outsiders. A herb thief. He must be very dangerous.
Behlae jumpel okol, balesama le jumpel kimesaj.
That's quite a leap, don't you think?
Hach haktak, awohel tikbash, kintuklike, malop kaek much, lemejen kisonobach kaek bulop, tulakalop, awal guajesh yumil, bey, Uyume uahkananil kan, vale le tie ma.
Much nate. Kum tingecha.
Hello there.
Ey, tech ishik. Leit shulul kolele. Masag?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Uy, Hach Malov. Yamil.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
Ma bashali. Injume uahkananil kan yumkin. Tin chahu kilich chotov. Ingwesti inetailov. Jetil tujilach. Shanach kanan chimali. Letie uyohel bashkel ubetik. Tenim yum waka uyohel. Tin chach ushotobe. Lebetike tupulach te karnalot kakali.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Hach hach ni bolal. Nib olalishik.
You're welcome.
Patiki, lenukuchmakov de la mantats ku toholchintikonov. Vale techetawanton. Bashakatih. Shit, tenkintan. Bashakati kishik. Bey, bashti helu pachtal. Ek antiket shane.
I'm trying to help Kuali.
Shan chahech. Sot ushot kintantal. Tialu kimesal. Mishbal ku pachtal ekpetik. Sole chimali, lach kanano, upekmech.
Would Chamali chase you if you provoked him?
Bashtin?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Malov, uts, kupaktal awalik tikwali, kaujilon teaktuno. Letie uyohel tushi, telo minan sachvensilil ti.
I will.
Konesh, Asto, Raimi, la Quinteneshi, Samin, Kanant ekpachi. Zoke, shenesh al-kabil teaktuno. Patenet pach ishik, jan ek ilik, kapach chak akuchul, tignal kwali. Chimali, mehenkisin, palitsin kan sokol, janin kakal loshikech. Bey, ton siya numahin pimil llama. Alkap nenesh! Alkap nenesh!
Okole unahu bota lusipi.
Alab olal, chinshiwob,
Your brother told me of your troubles.
mashichtech.
Someone who wants to help.
Mainkat kauchuk levaloba. Cheninkat katok chakuyol ina.
Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
Malo. Shele shiwoba. Alkapnen tuhahilawol. Nibolal.
Shanka shikech. Mishbikin unaha binte kashilumo.
Tinwalachtech kashikech.
Kuali is safe and I have the herbs your wife needs.
Hachkach? Talecha tzakech wayol, ubag leachawo.
Here, this will help you.
Nib olalishik. Kabil. Mamehen sulubil. Tzale baktio.
Nah, yetel chimpolal tilekun kuchula hawilo. Nibolal, yolal tulakal.
Nibolal.
Tinlike sak jumpit.
Chiquín!
Last to leave and first to return. Jonah's stories of you are true.
The King's Horn, as requested.
Did Kabil give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other 2 items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quinty that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah's right. That describes Quinty perfectly. I never should have sent Quinty to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quinty.
You've done a lot already. Bringing back the King's Horn was a big gesture of friendship.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quinty can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him. The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail. It'll lead you to it.
Uchu said the entrance to the cistern was a cave above the white tree. There's the entrance. The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez had come and gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold. We'd be ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact, or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard, physicians, and priests. Something's wrong. No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place. The remains of the peasant savior have been moved to an undisclosed location. We've had reports of the cult stealing objects and artifacts and holding them hostage in exchange for docility. We will not allow such a sacrilege to happen to Manco. This could be an effigy of the peasant savior. It might have been stolen by the cult of Kukulkan to keep the Paititians from worshipping it. Or maybe it was given to them as payment for protection. Manco's resting place. This looks suspicious. This looks like a procession of the dead. It's the Order hiding Manco from the cult of Kukulkan. Oh, shit, no.
Oh, hell!
This lever should raise the water level. This shows burial dolls, pottery, and textiles being placed in here with the dead. This wasn't just a hiding place. The Order turned it into a crypt. The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the cistern. All these bones. They sacrificed themselves to protect this place. This lever should raise the water level. Hello, Manko. Now, where's the amulet? Now, to get this back to Uchu. Pure silver. From what I understand, Manko was a simple farmer. This must have been made posthumously as an offering to honor him. There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed-off passageway, I bet.
Ah, Lara. Quinty returned a short while ago. Little worse for wear, but alive. I'm glad to see you're okay as well.
That cistern is quite a challenge. I'm happy Quenty made it back.
But without the Savior's amulet, I'm afraid.
You mean this Savior's amulet?
What? Lara, you found it. That's incredible.
Here.
I can't thank you enough. When Zan returns with the Champion's Bow, we will honor all of the gatherers, including you, if you join us.
I'll be there. What are we doing here?
Take chawilbasho, kinkonik hachmako hi.
How do you do?
Bashti helupaktal, inguanti keche? Jutsurkin. Take chawilen, guayanula guabash, gabet tech.
Jonah, I think I'm close to the mine entrance.
Uchu says it's at the edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks. I'm not sure. The dialect is familiar, but something's not right. Oh my god. This is a penguin lawn ornament, painted and decorated and placed in a location of reverence. I shouldn't laugh, but it's so incongruous. The locals wouldn't be able to identify the animal it's intended to represent, and they certainly wouldn't be familiar with the material the statue is made from. There isn't any plastic in Paititi. I'd love to talk to whoever did this and learn why, what they think this penguin is.
Chukahuntul, kaitin wotoch, de cheno. Injume kuyalike, tumen pinjan, na jove, tuyana lobe yanu belhai. Hats uts, masa.
Elek inkabab jedel.
heavy-breasted woman wearing serpents around her waist. This is Coatlicue, whose name literally means skirt of snakes. She's also called Tetioinen, the mother of the gods. She gave birth to the moon and the stars and had over 400 children, including the sun god Huitzilopochtli, who was also god of war. In addition to being a mother, she's seen as the devourer of all that lives. It's said that she was herself sacrificed to bring about this current age of creation.
Etzli yetel tene sukim bashalon mantats. Balemain will tilekinova. Beijing walling wohel bastene. Jam basho kanan tiubetik. Kanan tial tulakaron. Baleta kingwilik. Mishmak pulik tunichach kunachtal ichilial kajo.
Yane, matuchika hilbashku, yane chilamu. Vale, chile tukuyal alba.
How can these shapes be Incan when they look like airplanes? Oh, I see, they're insects of some sort. Archaeology is a very delicate field of study. You have to put yourself in the mindset of people and cultures who died centuries before you were even born. Humans interpret strange phenomena based on what they already know. If the Inca had seen planes, they might have assumed they were some sort of bird. Given that, these shapes may not be insects after all. Some of them look more like fish. Can't figure out the dialect. I must be missing something. Impossible. I can't carry any more. The Inca use a combination of freeze-drying and salt to preserve just about anything edible. Charqui and chunos are basically meat and potatoes. Delicious. What are we doing here?
Shanka Shikich. Pilawit.
Pilawich! Pilawich! Tumen mawa tunta wilikene.
All full up. Can't carry any more. This Spanish document relates one of the many stories of El Dorado, the Golden One. When the first Spanish exploration ships returned home with their holds full of gold, the news spread like wildfire, and the stories got more extravagant with each retelling. Rumors of the Golden City gave birth to countless expeditions to the New World. All full up. Can't carry any more.
Ina alike, wakim bashal taktuno, leuwakai, letushkulubu lehau, yanukushil. Tumen kutultike, hach sak pensil yetel, matunatikel, yabash kichkelen, yan ichil.
Nikitano, unak bin apoy gaba anda. Masulit tulakan ibagi.
Kimakol al cash. Tialuyanta al senkech hot.
Ishik, bashlelo.
Pilawich!
Here it is. I'll need to be careful. All full up. Can't carry any more.
Kukelani, tulakal tuushan, telumo, teikon, taktejao kawujik, bei, dalkimil yungi, ushanta, usata,
I'm in.
Unuratu just left with Hakan. She'll be ready when you open the gate.
full up. Can't carry any more.